Okay, guys, we're at this house in South Dallas that we are rehabbing. It's a mess, but that's why we're rehabbing it. It's a definite fixer-upper, but we had to gut a lot of it. And this is like some new stuff that we're doing. Always wanted to get into this real estate stuff, and oh wow. So the kitchen was a hot ass mess. Okay, so we had to demo it and knock all the cabinets out. Let me show y'all. These were all cabinets and countertops. The only thing that was decent was the backsplash. We would probably keep that. But they took all this out. So we're gonna install new kitchen cabinets. They have this weird island right here in the stove and this vent. But we are getting that out of here. It's a small house, but it's our first one. We're gonna like build up, flip this into the next one, flip this into the next one, and let it do what it do. These little homes can, make you some dough. Now these floors, we're gonna change out these floors. It's like a lot of scratches because it's real wood. So real wood, if you have kids, I highly recommend laminate that looks like wood, but it's indestructible. But real wood gets scratches. All right. I think they took the bathroom out.
How you doing, lady?
How you doing?
Blessed and spoiled in yourself.
I'm Claudia, by the way.
I'm John Dirty.
Oh, wait. Delete's dad. I'm sorry.
That's right. When I thought this boy was Mr. Wilson.
You thought he was right?
Yeah.
Wow. This was a horrible shower the other day. And look at these holes, you guys. See the bottom? So they had tile that was like falling off. And they painted. Why did they do that? They painted white over the faucets. Crazy. Of the handles. So we're going to just recreate this whole thing and make it all, our own personal touch. So when you get these homes, you got to have vision. And when we first walked in, it was like, shit, I want to live here. It was a hot mess. But it's going to be exciting to see how it turns out. It's a 3-bedroom home. It's small. We're going to get rid of these floors. Floors are worn out wood. Oh, I'm so glad. They had this bathroom, the design so shitty. Like it was like a counter here, a little vanity, a old like cabinet here. This wall was in the way. Open this whole thing up. We're gonna install a new bathtub and put brand new tiles on the walls and make it nice and pretty and dope. New shower bed, a shower in there. A new vanity, a 48-inch wide vanity, I think, on this one. I think. And I'm going to get these cool mirrors that have, like, lights in them behind them. I kind of want to just add little cute touches. This is an add-on. This was a room. And as you see this line right here, see that? That's because this room was that big, and they add this part on. So there's some things that we got to, like, correct. They have no closet doors. We got to add all that. So it's going to cost us some money. It's probably going to be about $40K to fix it up, $30,000 to fix it and get it, rehabbing it. And then we'll be able to turn it around. This is a barrel. It's an alarm. So when we're gone, it's a motion detector. And if people try to break in or steal stuff while we're gone, because rehabs, sometimes people come steal the materials if you leave tile behind. It makes this obnoxious, loud sound that will deter anybody. Like, it's real loud. All right, so I'm excited to see that they got a lot of stuff cleared out. Last time I was here, they had just the hideous cabinets that I can't believe that someone had in here that they rehabbed. And we're probably going to change these floors out and put this gray tile that I picked out. Bay window. We got to make this cute. But look, why do people do shit like this? They put this, like, fake flowers in, like, we're gonna rip this out. That's not cute. All right, turn it around. So, that's what we're doing. Take advantage of this market. Real estate is really expanding, exploding in certain cities. There's a lot of places due to coronavirus, a lot of people left, like California and New York, unfortunately. A lot of people moving to Texas. So it's like one of the fastest growing cities in the country, and people need places to live, and not all people want to come here and buy $1 million homes or $500,000 homes. There's plenty of people in the market that would like to get a house like this for, this will probably go for Tucson, maybe like 230, 240, and we're gonna make it as nice as we can for some fresh buyers and see. All right, so this is our first one. I'm excited. And then from here, we'll see what the next project takes us. We want to do some new builds. And there's also a big plot of land that we saw. That's 18,000 square feet, y'all. 18,000 square foot lot. And we're thinking about buying it and putting doing a sixplex, like 6 units on there. But that's a big project. That'll cost a lot of money. We'll make a good amount from that. So that's the goal. Whoever want to get in with me, my peoples, on this project. Nikki Chu, you said you was interested. We'll see who else. All right. Any questions y'all have for me today? Y'all want me to be messy? No, ma'am. Y'all want me to be messy? I refuse. I've been getting dragged all year. Every time I tell y'all the truth about something, people talk shit. And then in the end, y'all know I don't lie. And that's all I'm going to say about that, okay? And I have no desire to get into no mess. The only mess I want to get into is this real estate mess of knocking these walls down, demoing this house, and fixing them and putting them back together more beautiful than when we found it. That's what we going to do. Okay? Babe, what we doing? What we doing? Need some help? Need me to unload the truck?
The tile, we're tiling the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know what parts yet. Are you recording this?
I'm doing live on myself. I'm talking about the house. Go ahead.
I don't know what parts.
We are 40K is a bit bad. Well, I'm overly inflating the budget. It'll probably be more like 20, 25 maybe. It's not, but I guess I should have clarified that's also including some closing costs too. Okay. Exactly. Fonzie NYC. She's in Dallas. She don't care about Atlanta drama. I don't give a fuck.
Well, she did.
I don't give a sorry, sir.
I love hearing you because I don't know, like, this moves me sometimes.
I don't give a fuck about nothing that don't involve me anymore. We are working on building generational wealth with real estate flipping and buying homes and doing and future development. Ain't that right, baby? That's right. That's what we doing today. Okay? But y'all can go on over to Media Takeout, Boss-Up, Lipstick Alley, whatever other sites if y'all want gossip, or my show on Fridays or Mondays. But today, we are just doing real estate projects, and we're trying to show our people how to build some more wealth and not to just, look at some other ways we can make some money and have some vision and turn some lemons into lemonade. This house is in South Dallas. It's kind of a mess, but it's not going to be a mess when we're done with it. It's going to be cute. Okay? So we bought a vanity today, faucets. We're going to unload those today. And we're going to work on these floors. Painting will be last. We're going to paint some of the outside of the house. We're going to get this house cute. So, what else y'all want to know? Y'all messy asses. Y'all messy asses. Y'all be asking me questions, and you know it's hard for me to not answer a question because I'm so honest. Then when I do answer, someone get mad. And I'm tired of it. Don't ask me what time it is and get mad at me like, that's it? I thought it was later. Don't ask. Don't ask me no questions you don't want me to answer. So I'm just going to avoid all of it. Put my reading glasses on. Y'all know what it is, and that's all I'm going to say. Okay. Claudia, would you want to be on HGTV? Yeah. Well, as far as keeping the wood floors, there's been 2 schools of thought here. Like, we could try to get them refinished, sanded down, and then restained. We have to do it for the whole house. Or we could put a laminate on top. So, Javier Johnson, you want to be my assistant? Is that what you're saying? Huh? Brian Glenn, you about that money, Claudia. I feel you. Exactly. Miss Wendy 6717. If you need a realtor, please hit up KJ the agent. Whoever's interested in the development project, send me a DM or email me at claudiajordan7 at AOL. Serious inquiries only. Don't hit me up if you have no money or bad credit. No shade, but this is a real project. And we want to put a team together, a small team, because I don't want to split the money too many ways. But I really see this costing with the land, $1 million. We've been quoted about $170,000 to build each triplex, and it'd be like a tri-level, 6 tri-level homes, and the land is 30 something, which is crazy, and we can probably sell that and make 2 point, I think she was like 5. We probably cleared 2.6 million. I'm sorry, not clear after the land. So 1.6 after all the expenses. So it's a decent investment. It's don't quote me. I'm just roughly throwing the numbers out there. But sixplex, that area, they can sell for about $450 to $550 each unit by next year when it's done. Probably be more than that. There are homes in that neighborhood for $700,000. So we want to build like tri-level townhomes, like nice ones. And you can build it from the ground up for about $170. Do 6 of them. Do the math. You know, it's about $1 million to build. The land's $350. So call it 1.4, and sell them for $500,000 each times 6. That's $3 million. Who wants to make money? We're not living in this house. How much for the demo? We found someone cheap. It was like $3,900 to demo and then put the cabinets in. So that's cheap, right? Yeah, so that was a demo. The bathrooms, 2 bathrooms, a kitchen, and to install the cabinets. So that's pretty good. This home is in Dallas. This will be done within a month, if not sooner. We want it to be on the market in a month. So quick. We just got the demo yesterday. We're in Frisco. Frenchy pals, send me a DM or email me at claudiajordan7 at AOL. Will you ever be back on Housewives? No, I will not. She's aging horribly. Am I? Because last time I checked, I'm 48 years old. Where's the wrinkles? But yet, bitch, find me a pore. Because I don't have pores. Find one. Find a wrinkle. Find a wrinkle. I don't flex on a lot of stuff, but I will flex on my youthful looks. Okay? I still look young because I keep it sucker free. But if you want to come over here and be nasty and throw shade when I'm trying to show you how to make money so you can get out of your miserable job that you clearly have, and that's why you're on my page at 11 a.m. when you should be tending to the copy machine, then, you know, sucks to be you. I look young and very real. But anyways, let's get back to things that matter and that are of importance instead of shady losers on Instagram with 4 followers, a Bible quote, and a private page and someone else's picture as their defaults. Because that's the definition of misery. Anyways, moving along. Let's see. Generational wealth is my goal. Yep. Any advice on crypto besides Doge? Pretty lady _J33. We just got into Shiba this morning. We got 60 million coins. You can get it super cheap right now. It was extremely hard to get it. Try the crypto.com app. That is kind of like Doge Junior. and people are getting on that. Like people, I feel like they missed the train on Doge are getting in because it's super cheap. The goal with crypto is to get in as early as possible when it's like $100 gives you like a lot of them, 100 per 100. You don't have to put millions of dollars in there to make a lot of money if you get in early enough. With Doge, I put $800 in it. At one point, my portfolio was $120,000 because I got in so early. It has dropped since Saturday, but it'll go back up. But I have a lot of them, So, and no one asked me for money. Nope. I'm only worried about my family, and that's it. I didn't help so many people and gave so many. I donate to people that don't ask me. I support charities and all that, but I didn't do that to flex. So I get DMs, give me your sob story about I need some clothes to go to my aunt or whatever. No, I'm helping you. I can give you a fish. I can teach you how to fish. I'd rather teach you how to fish so you can just keep it going. If you ask for handouts, you can always need a handout. But anyways, get in early. Throw in something that you can afford to lose. Don't go cashing in no 401ks or, clearing out your savings account. Don't do that. Okay? And maybe sacrifice something for that month. Okay, so if you're gonna put like $1,000 or $800 or $500, maybe don't go to dinner all month. Don't get your hair done. Don't buy any clothes. Kind of cut back on saving, on wasting money. We're in Oak Cliff. Do this for the culture. How much was a house? $150. Are you flipping houses only in Dallas? No, we might get in on this land property project in Kansas. I'm not sure. Are we only flipping houses in Dallas? They want to know.
As opposed to what other city?
I said we're open to other cities, and people want to get in on. I said there may be a potential thing we might be doing with some land, Sixplex.
Oh.
I said only for real folks. Need to apply. And if you need a realtor, please hit up KJ the agent and hire him. He's very thorough, very much has an eye for detail, very meticulous. Like he finds anything that's wrong, he will see, even on me. He will find gray hairs and pluck them out, or even a whisker or two here. Any grays back there, babe?
No, you did. I already got one.
I already plucked them all out the other day. Thanks. Yeah, just let shit slide. We're gonna change. This house is gonna get painted. We're gonna do something with this windows jacked up. Let me read the comments. You my bestie. You don't know. Just don't know. What's up, Trey? Damn, you beautiful as fuck. Thank you. No, it's three of us investing. It's me, KJ, and our girl, Delisa, good sister Lisa. She's the one that brought us in on this. And I wanted to hold our hands through the process and show us the way. So we partnered with her. And, yeah. My son is a fence builder, 25, has his own business. We live in Dallas. Oh, nice. Nip_free. Tail Feather One, I definitely, sure you don't remember, but when you were at Dallas at the House of Blues at Smart Funny and Black, we had a great connection at the end. Yes, I remember having a cool conversation at the end of that night. What's my return on investment? Have to wait and see. I think this house will make about $70K. I'm in Dallas and would love to get into it. Angel Bryant 85. Send me an email, Claudia Jordan 7 AOL. Let me hold some of that Doge money? Absolutely not. Hey, Fanny. I enjoy your house tours. You look good. Landon Beeford, what's up? Eddie Uptown, I hope I'm not weird to say you have a pretty cute, beautiful nose. Thank you. I don't really think I have a good nose. People put in my head that it was fucked up. People said I need a nose job, and I look like Beavis or Butthead or whatever one from the side because it goes up. I remember doing a photo shoot. In the middle of the shoot, the photographer, white man, says, you know, he stops shooting. You know, you'd be really hot if you got a nose job. I said, oh, okay, thank you. How do I have confidence and feel pretty for the rest of the shoot now? People, for some reason, are very comfortable criticizing me to my face. It's amazing. I would never just tell someone, you look way better if you didn't have those lips. You should fix your lips. I would just never do that. If you ask my opinion, that's one thing, but I'll still be nice. But for some reason, people are very comfortable being mean. Okay, we gotta go soon. I gotta get busy. Give them the business. You're a strong truth teller. Any updates on your new show? No. Conrad Bratz. I'm not going to add anyone in this live, but I'll do it. I promise. I'll get on live when I get home tonight. Okay? Because I'm like really bullshitting right now. I should be in there helping. But I'll get on later. I'll add people. Wesley, did you run the 100 meters or the 400? I ran both. Trey, classy read. Yep. Come jump on this project I'm working. Okay. My sis will read. Claudia, that was a read for real. Housewives, you gotta go back. I'm not fucking with that show. Congrats to them. They're making their money. They look great. I'm not doing it. I do not have time to be arguing with motherfuckers every day or every week. It's just not. That's not good for my spirit. I don't like it. And people go too far. And then you can't punch someone in the mouth. And if you do, well, actually, you can actually. You can fight and still be around. But that ain't for me. I don't even want to even be tempted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have two speeds. It's 0 and it's 100. And the middle gets blurry for me. I'm not doing it. So, you know, when people want to dig up stuff, and my car got broken into when I was on that show. They stole my computer. Whoever stole my computer, you should try to use shit against me and blackmail me. I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that. I was stressed out all the time, nervous, anxiety. I'm not used to arguing with people in real life. In real life, I never have arguments. I've been with this man for 2.5 years. We've never had an argument. I've had friends for 26, 27 years. We've never had an argument. So how I look like going on a show where I'm not a millionaire off the show and I'm arguing with someone who I don't even give a fuck about in real life and then I'm getting dragged on the internet because you don't like when I read someone or I get them together? Nah, that ain't for me. It's not for me. It was a fantastic opportunity and I am forever grateful to Bravo, to Carlos King, and I hope to work with both of them soon, very soon. But like where it is now, I'm cool. It was great for the season I did. I have great memories. I have great lifelong friendships because of that. But no, y'all want me to go back on so I can get people together? They get themselves together. It's none of my business anymore. I don't care. And the only time I have to talk about it is because it's like on my list of topics for my show. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't even mention it. I get asked about it like a lot of times because it was a big deal, I guess. But nah. Now I will do a show where I'm with people I really fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like my girls and like showing what we really do, and it has to have some aspirational stuff about it. And I think Real Housewives was its best when Carlos King was the producer. He just got it. You know what I mean? And he made it dope. No shade to whoever's producing it now. I have no idea. But like I don't watch. I watched 2 episodes since I left. But you know. Got it. And you gotta have a balance. You have to show some fun. Like people miss seeing girls, like sisters having fun with each other, and like not everything being about drama and taking this from that one or shaming this one or trashing that one or, you know what I'm saying, ganging up on someone that doesn't deserve it. But you know, there's got to be some drama, I guess, for shows to be successful, of course. But like if I leave and 5-6 years later some of y'all on the same channel, same page as when I left, where has the evolution been? There's been no evolution. And you can't survive without evolution, honey. Everything gotta evolve. So you gotta evolve. So, I mean, I would hope at one point you can get that. Y'all ask If I'm going back, no, I'm not going back. But am I down for something new in Dallas? Absolutely. Now, back to some questions. See, y'all keep trying to drag me in to talk about that shit, and then they clip that one little part, put it on a blog, and say I'm obsessed with the show. That's what happens to me all the time. I don't get away with nothing. Some people get away with everything. I get away with nothing. I get away with nothing. Thank you, Kita. Kita Ann. I will check my DMs. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I'll go on Facebook Live later on tonight, not IG Live. I'll be on Facebook Live. So add my official page, The Real Claudia Jordan, and we're gonna do Facebook Live later on. Okay. Not good for the spirit. I'm into things that that make me feel good and make me feel good about my relationships with my other black sisters, my other sisters out here. We have enough people like that's trash. I like things that make me feel good. I'm like Halle Berry in Monsters Ball. Make me feel good, or whatever she said. I just want to feel good. What'd she say? The feel good part. That's me. Minus getting fucked down the rug by some old white dude. But you know what I'm saying. I just want things that make me feel good. Vacations, good food, good people, good vibes, good energy. Being happy. Flawless skin. No pores. Edges. Okay, I gotta go. Yeah, me and Kenya are still friends. That's my girl. We were texting each other this morning. Private chef. Telltale feather. Okay. I'll check my DMs. The cryptocurrency I mentioned earlier was Shiba. It's that dog, the Doge dog. It's called Shiba Inu. INU. Go to crypto.com. It's 0.0000000. I think it's 4 zeros, 3 something. So like hundreds of a penny. What happened to Out Loud? They took it off the air. It's not on, Out Loud's not on anymore. So I have the top shows at Foxhole, I think. Well, some of the top shows. Cocktails with Queens on Mondays and TGIF on Fridays. Anthony, I'm not going to get on live with anyone right now. When are you going to Jamaica? Hopefully soon. I'm going to Africa. Sending love from Houston, Texas. I'm going to Africa June 16th. And no, I'm not going to be with no African princes or anything. I'm bringing my man with me. We're going to Africa on a trip to Ghana. Actually, my friend Calvin, who lives in Atlanta, and he has a company, high-end kind of concierge service, like that puts together these amazing experiences in Africa. And shout out to him for making that happen. He's good people. We've been friends like 10 years. Met him years ago. Solid. We all went to Dubai one time. My friend, actually Masika invited me on that trip. She was his friend. And I didn't know her that well, but we all on that trip. We had so much fun. Saw like a baby camel, freshly born. Went on a safari, Grand Prix race. It was totally a great experience, and we just stayed friends. And he's got this company now, and me and Keisha will be going to Ghana next month. And hopefully we can inspire more people to go to the motherland. I did my ancestry.com and it was like 30 or 40% Ghana. It's Ghana and Nigeria. Okay, 863. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna go live in Ghana. Hell yeah. Yep, The Secret from Love and Hip Hop. My friend Kichi introduced us. We were on a trip in Denver, Colorado. Ooh, that's when the things life was popping back then. It was so fun. And we stayed in touch. And then she's like, hey, do you have a passport? I'm like, hell yeah. And then she got to invite a few of us. We went. We had so much fun. And then I stayed in touch with Kelvin and his friends. And now my friend has a company. And we'll be going to Africa soon. Let me get up here before I say something I want to say. So I won't. I'll do a photo shoot in Africa. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna get up in there. You see my shirt over it? I got work to do. I will update y'all, and I'll be on Instagram Live. Facebook Live later on tonight. I will post the time on my story later on today. What time to meet me over at Facebook Live, and I'll answer some questions there. And I gotta get back to work. We try to make a bag. You can't make a bag sit on Instagram all day. Okay, I'll see you later. Mwah.